out in the heart of America, Bismarck, North Dakota, is seeing the best of times with an unemployment rate of just 2.8%. That is the lowest in the nation. But it is the worst of times in El Centro, California, where unemployment stands at 28.2%, and that is the nation's highest. So what is the real story in these boom and bust towns? Joining us now on the CBC Newsline is the Mayor of Bismarck, North Dakota, John Warford, and the Mayor of El Centro, California, Sadaya Sanders. Sadaya, I'm going to start with you. Thank you very much for joining us today. You know, I noted that your unemployment rate was a very high 17% even before the economic and financial crisis. What do you attribute your high unemployment to?
We are an ag-based community, and therefore, because of that agriculture as a downturn, obviously we follow that same trend.
In other words, people come in for the season and then they leave?
Well, they come in for the season, but most of our labor pool is from south of us in the Mexicali Valley, and we call them our new residents. They not only provide a labor pool for our ag industry, but also for some of our public sectors.
If you don't mind me asking, how many of your seasonal workers are undocumented? And if, for example, they were documented and they were counted, would your unemployment rate be lower?
We don't believe that any of our seasonal workers are undocumented. They are required to have the green card, and in this case, we believe that is documentation satisfactory to meet that requirement for them to be employed in El Centro or Imperial County.
What are you doing to try and reduce that unemployment rate? How can you diverse your economy away from just agriculture?
Well, we have put in some policies to diversify our economy, and thus far I think we've had some measure of success. We've moved into light industry, retail, and construction, and obviously some of those new energy sources such as wind, solar, and geothermal.
Well, best of luck in your efforts, Sadaya. I'm going to get to John now. You have the lowest unemployment rate in the nation. How much of that is due to the booming fracking industry?
Oh, absolutely. It's a big part of it. But these are truly extraordinary times in Bismarck, North Dakota. And, contrasting, our economy is extraordinarily diverse. We have energy, oil, coal, natural gas, wind. Our ag is very, very strong. We have adequate moisture this year, so no drought. Manufacturing. We're a healthcare center, a retail center, and a center of government as a state capital.
Then, John, are you diversified enough so that if there was any kind of environmental concern leading to a ban or suspension of fracking, that you would still be okay?
Well, it would certainly hurt. We do have that fear that the EPA would, determine fracking fluids as environmentally unfriendly. But again, if you look back at the history of Bismarck the last 10 years, we came through the 2008 recession as the only small metro area in the United States to not go into recession. So we feel we have a self-sustaining economy, and it's extraordinarily robust and resilient.
Well, let's hope it's sustainable. Thank you very much for sharing your story as well, John.
You're welcome.